Hey guys, what be going on? So, this week, we're waiting to see if my co-host, might show up. Poor guy is probably, out of it again. This week we're going to be, looking at a wish list. I did tag the, kickback, all the wonderful hashtags. Simply because, you guys remember Community Fest, right? So they got trashed or whatnot, and they were 30K in the red, and it's been covered, and no, there's no updates on that because they don't want to come out, with anything yet until the investigation is complete. So, and I have been in contact with them. Something that we're going to do instead is because I did mention that they had an adoption event by the Amarillo Management and Welfare Agency. So we're going to be looking at the wish list of that, and I have the Facebook post, I have their website, I have the wish list. So it is all by them. Just give me 1 second here, because I think my co-host is going to be MIA tonight. It's okay. But anyway, yeah, let me show you the post. So when, you guys remember those Discord conversations going around in regards to what had happened and their equipment and all that wonderful stuff. So they had, like I said, an event, and I'm going to the archive link for you guys here too to show you that this is the organization. Give me 1 second. Okay, so as I said, like I said, this is an archive link. It'll just be easier, and so I wouldn't have to expose my Facebook. But yeah, this was posted February 12th of 2019. This is an event by the Facebook page, which you can check out in the description below. So Community Festival hosted this at their con while the stuff was going on, while people were going around vandalizing and all that wonderful stuff. So when it comes to their wish list, because I know I had been in talks about, I had wanted to set up a GoFundMe for the convention, and I got told no, that they didn't want to GoFundMe or anything like that. So we were in the process of talking about, like, okay, well, let's set up a GoFundMe for Amarillo and find if they had a donation button, anything of that nature. And turns out they had a wish list. This is by Amarillo. We're the municipal shelter for the city of Amarillo. The items on this list are helped to make our homeless pets now comfortable during their stay. Thank you for your generosity. So, I had to call to get the wish list because Community Festival has been way busy with their investigation, so nothing to them. But so I did call to get the wish list. The biggest thing they need right now, because it is beginning of spring, it is puppy and kitten season. It is this time of the year where you have either a lot of litters being born, you have a lot of stray kittens being brought in, puppies, whatever. So, for those of you who have never had to take care of a puppy or a kitten, when you get them weaned off their moms, you have to start them with wet food or kitten chow. Kitten chow doesn't have as much in there, but it has extra nutrients and boosters, and so does puppy chow, and it's easier on their systems. It's easier for their still developing systems to process. Wet food is also very easy for them to eat. Again, it can be filled with a lot of nutrients. I've brewed up my 2 ginger boys from being kittens. I'm not an animal expert, so I'm not going to go there. But my point is, right now they are needing, it's the last 8 items. So that's the Purina Pro Plan, adult canned wet food, Purine and Proplan, Sensitive Skin, Demic Adult. So from that can, this item all the way down is what they really need to focus on right now, and it's what they really, really need. So you had a couple people, it looks like his last purchase March 6th, March 22nd. So this was literally today, so that's awesome. November 15th, this was 2 months back. Let me see if there's anything else. Someone bought treats, somebody bought peanut butter. So like I said, wet food, if we can get them more wet food, both for cats and dogs, that would be great. Let me see if I can get my, I'm gonna... I have someone trying to wake up my co-host right now. I don't think it's gonna happen, poor guy. On top of like the wish list, we're gonna talk about a little bit about like some of the shenanigans that happened during the week. I don't want to get into a whole lot of drama. I want to keep the stream short and sweet because guess who's back going to be streaming with Nick Rakita? Ty Beard is back and he is pissed. There was a tweet that Nick Rakita put out, and I saw the stream the other night with Ty Beard, and I even got some clips, and he wasn't supposed to be back until a little bit later, or a little while, and he's like back all of a sudden, like now, so you know some shit happened. So it's not gonna be good for those involved. Let me see here, I got someone messaging me on Discord. I did this earlier. Oh, okay. Somebody's just sending me something. I do apologize. But yeah, so I don't think we have much going on in the chat. Let me see. Console. Hey Gabe. Eating dinner, listening to the Mississippi State versus Liberty University basketball game. Hope you're well. God bless. Yeah, no, I'm doing fine. I'm just a bit tired. I actually got to start on some art this week. Yay, which is actually kind of relaxing because it's been forever since I've been able to do any type of artwork. Something we can look at too in regards to these guys is I thought, there we go, there's the website. This is all like clustered and whatnot. So, I'm sorry, my co-host is MIA. It's been a crazy week, so I'm a little bit out of it. But we could take a look at the website real quick if you guys want. Again, this is the Amarillo website. They have adoption resources, pet wellness, donations. Again, I had talked to Con-Munnity Festival about donating or whatnot, or setting up something. So we're doing the wish list again. It is very much pet food that is needed. The Animal Management and Welfare Facility and the Amarillo Panhandle Humane Society are always seeking physical donations of, so they do work with the Humane Society in the area as well. Bleach. Laundry is always being done here at the shelter, and you must ensure that it's clean. So bleach is a very strong chemical. It gets all the odors out, and you have to properly sanitize everything when dealing with various animals. Cat kitten food, no brand preference, but do prefer unopened bags. Yeah, no use cat food. If you guys are in the Texas area, their area, Amarillo, make sure it's unopened, not gotten into. This helps with cats and kittens that are in foster homes throughout our community. And for those of you who are not really sure the idea of foster homes, and I'm not trying to talk down to you guys, there's some people who legit have no idea why they do foster homes. This is to get the pets socialized with being around humans, get them used to being in a home with various people or with other pets. before they're adopted out to actual owners. So, and foster homes do require a lot of upkeep and maintenance of their own and a lot of resources in order to do it properly. It includes vet and things all like that. Clean blankets, used primarily for smaller dogs and mother dogs to help them stay warm. Unlike people, dogs and cats don't have a color preference and don't mind if they are older. They are just grateful that they have one. So yeah, older dogs have a harder time keeping warm, and then obviously with mother dogs, so she and her little ones can keep warm. Clean towels used in the grooming of animals and to dry bowls. I don't know, I just said bowls. Oh, that's because it's spelled wrong. Dry bowls and kennels. Dog food, no brand preference. Again, nothing unopened. Please, nothing unopened. This helps with. So this also helps with dogs. I think they accidentally did a copy and paste, but dogs and puppies, because they go through foster homes as well before they are officially adopted out. Extra to extra large kennels. This is actually pretty big for anyone who does own a pet, fosters pets, because a lot of vet places do require the dogs or cats to be in their own kennel when brought to, and then it also makes transporting the pet a lot easier, especially if you're in a vehicle. You can strap the kennel in for their safety so they're not like bobbing around and freaking out in the car. New is great, but used can be cleaned up, used to secure an animal that would be saved by rescue transport, and that is very important too. It's another way for them to transport them to the vet, get them looked at, and all that wonderful stuff. They can also be used by foster homes, again, to transport back and forth to the vet, to take the animal to its forever home. So yeah, those are very much a must need. Extra to small, extra large carriers, and this is for a physical donation. So I'm not saying you have to go out and buy anything. I'm saying if you are in the area of Amarillo, Texas, you can drop off physical donations to their area or to the Panhandle Humane Society. So these are physical. I'm just going through the website. Let's see. Laundry detergent has always been used. Same with bleach. That's to clean stuff. Newspapers, they don't need to be today's edition, but they do need to be clean, so nothing grungy. These newspapers are used to line the cages of the feline kennels, just in case like they potty and make a mess, that sort of thing. Paper towels are used in the cleaning process of feline kennels. Each kennel takes a new paper towel to clean it. This helps to minimize the likelihood of disease transmission, especially when you have a lot of cats, kittens. You have to make sure you clean up the urine real well. Or you can get what's called ammonia, so especially with cat urine, it needs to be clean. So let me touch base here. Nope. This is going to be a very short stream, I can tell. Sorry, I assume you already have topics, but if you're expecting Ichabod to bring anything, I tossed him that earlier, so apparently there's a bill. Okay, I don't know, I'm reading this out loud. Has to do... Again, someone's trying to wake up my co-host. So it's going to be a short show, which is fine. I usually try to keep them to 2 hours, but I think my co-host is going to be MIA, which is, it happens. Stuff happens. I'm not pissed. So yeah, this week's shenanigans, because there's a couple of them that actually happened. We had to deal with a particular individual, actually 2 particular individuals. I've said it once before and I'll say it again. There's a difference between harassing people and calling out someone's BS. So there's 2 individuals that got outed for harassing various people on the Kick Vic side. One of them even went as far as to try to for some reason, harass people on the I Stand With Vic side. I'll pull up the freaking tweets because it's just... I know this is being covered by various people already, but like it'd be weird if I didn't cover my own tweets. So Give me 1 second here. I'll pull them up. Like I said, short stream, which is fine. I'm just aiming this week to get the wish list out there. Again, wet food is a must. So, oh my gosh. Why? Okay, well, this is not, I think they've messed with, the Twitter advanced search, because it used to be where it'd pull up anything and everything, by the keyword, where there's some keywords that just don't work, and I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, okay, I found the thread. Good grief, Twitter. Freaking potato. So, let me strip over here. I don't know. So anyway, we had someone by the name of Karma75059794 go around and harass like several people, threaten to dox them, kept sending these really weird ass messages. It's like, I'm Karma, I'm here to deliver the karma for your bad and evil deeds. Weird shit like that. Royale got sent one, Marky got sent one, a few others got sent one, freaking Senpai is Home got sent one of all people. So I actually had permission to put this thread up because they were not my DMs, they were somebody else's. Karma is happily twisted in the Loris path. Now, he's come out and denied it every which way. But if you notice, you have Lorism in his bio. Again, Karma, and I'll show you the DMs, the Loris path. I spoke with Julia, and she was talking to him, and what if we got people together and made like 40 accounts with the same name and pic and an ad that was close to something like Karma, your bad karma. So, yeah. And then we just spam their inboxes and walls with the same exact message from each account, pretending to be some kind of elite hacker with their private info, phone records, knowledge of their dirty little secrets. And that would send a mass text nationwide with all of the... If they do not, of course this method breaks God only knows how many laws, but it is a direct, pretty much perfect sense. It rarely never fails. So this is Aaron / Karma / Lorism talking about intimidating a bunch of freaking people. Smart, right? It's a scare tactic and a bit like bullying, but some of these people feel like they can't be touched. A solid fear is exactly what they need to clean up their act. And this is not what I have been doing. This is not what a lot of people have been doing. And this is not what Vic or anyone else involved really wants. We're not out to intimidate, freaking bully, or harass. We've been out in the lies of freaking bullshit, and that's the goal. I'm not here, once again, to destroy anybody's career. I'm not here, once again, to get anybody banned, to intimidate these people, to scare the crap out of them. I'm not here to do any of that garbage. So, let's continue on. I freaked you out, huh? No worries. I'm just venting. Peace and love. Remember, I have to let the law handle them no matter how much they deserve a taste of their own medicine. You have not seen Karma. Yeah, I have, but I never asked you about it, lol. And I was asking you, has anyone seen our chat? I figured out who it is. And so this is, okay, so if you notice, this is the first thing that Aaron, Karma, Lorism does is he tries to say that it's his ex-wife running the account. I figured out who it was. My ex and I ran this account together at one point, but she must have lost her damn mind. So he's taking semi-ownership of it, saying, oh, well, it's me and my ex, but I lost the password, so she's now doing it. I should have changed the password, but my memory sucks to hell. I really want to dish out, and yes, this conversation, or the snapshots aren't from the full same, like, conversation, but they are in order. And these are like important shots, so I want to dish out some justice to these crazy people. I know I feel like they will never stop. What if we got people together? So this is, again, the bad karma. This is another shot of it. Let me get to another batch here. Batch 2. I should have changed the password, but my memory sucks to hell. Okay, this is a continuation of the other thing. So it's been a crazy week, so... I'm sorry, but there is absolutely no planet where I believe that. I am blown away by all these lies. You won't be able to keep up with this many lies for this long. Geez, thanks for the trust. Ha. Well, don't worry. I won't expose you. You will do it all on your own. First, that isn't me. If it was me, I would not be going after Jimmy Markey and Monaco Real. I'm not stupid. They would freak and call the cops. You know what cops do? They check IP addresses and phone numbers. They could link that account to my phone and my computer. Why would I risk getting arrested just to troll women? Second, I consider your friend and fellow lorist. Loris, why the fuck would I lie to you? I want you to, if you want to see that is... But I expect to know what you look like in return if you get to see me. So this is asking for pics. And then here's, okay, so here is the connecting the Lorist account to the Aaron account. You've already seen me. I talk as if I'm two different people, but really the banter between my accounts is only for show. More or less, I used to get attention with debates. It helps to draw on fans. One account is crazy and confrontational, the other is calm and cool, though a bit sarcastic and perverted. LOL, I didn't make anything clear for me. I don't know who's who. LOL. Well, it would not let me send me a pic. Apparently I can message, but not picture message. Well, where have I seen you already? I just replied to you. And so, again, let me scroll all the way down to the bottom, because I didn't think the screenshot was needed. But apparently it was, so my bad. Let me zoom in here. Let's see, where is it at? Okay. So this is a snapshot of the conversation between me and Julia. Sorry, it's a bit small. So again, this is, I just replied to you, LOL, I know that guy, and they're referring to this tweet where he just replied to her through his Aaron account to her. So that's his Loris account saying, hey, I just replied to you with my Aaron account, and yeah, so, again, this is not what we were trying to do. This is not what we're trying to do at all. LOL, I know that guy. I have to go to work now. Okay, you never sent me a pic either. You're right, I felt weird. He was asking her for pics and the dude's married, apparently. See if there's anything else here. Okay. I've seen you talking to yourself on your old accounts about it. I've seen you say the exact thing happened to me the night before it happened. You are not being honest. So, Julia started to confront Aaron on the crap he was doing. Okay, riddle me this. Why would I tag Senpai, the guy defending me? Even though we have his Lorist account saying, oh, well, let's have everyone with a similar hashtag to Karma go into the exact same message, 40 people. And guess what? He actually went and did it. And then he claims later that it was his ex-wife and his old account, and his ex-wife took it over. If you keep stacking lies, eventually you will drop them all. I can't wait. Why would you? No one thinks it's you, duh, L. See, you're using it as a defense right now. Liars always ask questions instead of giving answers. You'll give yourself away in no time. The logic is messed up. Sure it is, buddy. LOL. So, let me see. When I dropped it... Oh, no, we got one more batch. Lies are lies no matter where you want to type them from. You can't keep up. Okay, you know what? You're acting pretty confident. So tell me this. What is my motive? Why would I do this? So he went to arguing with her on his Lorist account. I don't need to tell your motive when you told me yourself, when you told me your plans the night before they happened. So, yeah, this guy's trying to come around and bullshit her when there's a screenshot from his Lorist account saying, oh, hey, let's do this. And then a Karma account appears doing exactly that. Oh, it's my ex-wife. No, it's not your ex-wife. It's you. Let me touch base with the chat. Hi, Honey Drop. Stop trying to be cool. We both know it's you. So again, he tries to lie. And he goes, truth. There's so much bullshit here. She keeps telling him, stop the lies, just be honest. Truth, fine, I lied, but not how you think. And he's typing. What's that mean? No one is completely innocent of lying. We do it to ourselves. Even, I don't care about lies. I care about honesty. It means I lied about my ex sharing the account. I told more people than you. I played it off as a joke with you, but I liked it. So I told some people it's not me on the account, my idea, but not me, okay? So he's trying to feed her another lie, saying, oh, well, I lied about it being mine and my ex-wife's account. I lied about my ex-wife taking over the said account and harassing people with it. So yeah, real genius, this one. Anyway, after this thread is dropped, because I had both the Lorist account and the Karma account opened, these 2 pages suddenly go down. As Aaron appears in the thread, let me see, does he appear here? Because he starts to tweet at me right after I drop these, and as soon as I respond or whatnot, and his appearance, yeah, they go down. So, and then I reposted just so, hey, no, this is him. So yeah, there was that bull. And then the next thing that I freaking had to deal with, and it's already been settled, again, I'm gonna reiterate it here after I explain, is I had to deal with a freaking sex offender in the group. Yay, I already put out a video about it. So again, this is somebody else who went out of their way to harass Dominic Sky and a few other women, cosplayers. 2 of them are cosplayers. One of them is, I'm not sure what she is, but yeah, she got harassed too, where she locked everything down. So I went onto the pool site, or Pretty Ugly Little Liars site, after watching a video, or starting to watch a video by Senpai's Home, having to do with another situation, and so I came across a posting, by Pretty Little Liars, and, it had a link to a registry. I already put out a video, and then you have this little shit, trying to, I guess, dox Dominique or whatnot, and he pulled down his own account. Like I said, I did a video on it. He has a criminal record. It's with him, where he had intimate relations with a 14-year-old minor, and Supergirl does an interview with him, via Twitter DMs, and he admits to what the detective told me, because I actually went and spoke with detectives about him, or I called. So he's allowed to be online. He got off of parole back in late 2014. He was released early off of it, so he's allowed to be on the internet. Now, as I said, he was poking around at Dominic Sky. He kept harassing some other women, and they dug into him. Dominic Sky was the first to find his registry. It was either her or another chick I was talking to. And they outed him. They're like, oh, hey, this person is harassing me and they're a sex offender. Pedo alert. So, yeah, so this kind of turned into a small little shitstorm. Where I pretty much sound like, you need to go away, you're not welcome around here, we got minors, we have parents, I mean, heck, even the Rangers, because, I speak to some of the Rangers, and I have some of the Rangers in my Discord hall, or Discord server, and they were like, oh my gosh, we're gonna check our own rooms and crap to make sure he's not in here, and he's not around them. They're like, oh, thank God he's not in here. So, like I said, I have a whole Twitter thread on this. He tried to lie about it at first, saying it was a 25-year-old. One of his friends, and I actually feel bad for this guy because at first we butted heads, and I'm going to tell people, leave Dragoncraft alone. Leave Brandon alone. Brandon had no idea about it. Dragoncraft had no idea about his friend's criminal history. I've talked to Dragoncraft in DMs. So me and Dragoncraft are fine. Leave the guy alone. He had to find out about his friend's criminal past this way, all over social media. That sucks. That's his friend never told him what happened, apparently, which again is bullocks. Meaning when I say that, it's crap that his friend kept that away from him. So that's what I mean. And then he tried to go around and threaten people with legal action. Not Dragon, but Xanax. I'm going to pass on to you what the local detective told me before I reblock you, and that's if someone acts upon the information you and Dom gave out and they come to my house, then everyone involved in attacking me will be brought up with charges against them and arrested. Just like that, I give you fair warning to stop poking around. Bye, Felicia. So it's just like, I've told people to block them, avoid them, especially if you are a minor, stay clear of him. And something too, because I'm not going to rehash. Again, this is going over this week's shenanigans. I got on the phone with the detective, like I said, and I called. First started with an officer. Officer wasn't able to get back to me, so I reached out to the detective myself. And again, detective told me that he was charged with having intimate relations with the minor. And the messed up thing about that is because with the interview with Supergirl, I don't know if that was supposed to help him, harm him. I don't know what the hell it was supposed to do, but if anything, it did a lot more harm than good. Because he tries to pin it on the teenager, or rather the teenager's mom, saying that the mother set them both up or whatever. And then he confirms the age. So once again, I don't know if this interview is supposed to help or hurt. I have no idea. Where he starts telling a story how it started in 2011-ish when I had this lady hired through DHS by HIPAA to come help clean my house for me, and she was nice, and I was very lonely, very depressed. Which, by the way, if I remember correctly, HIPAA has to do with privacy laws in regards to medical and credit information. So that right out the gate, is that something they handle? My nursing people, if you guys are watching this, nursing, I don't know anything about that. If you can help me with that, because HIPAA, anytime that you work in a pharmacy, you work as a CSR, you work at that sort of thing, that sort of store or whatnot, you always get read some of the HIPAA laws, which has to do with credit information, especially with medical. You don't ever give out medical to unauthorized parties. So HIPAA, let me actually look that up. Because I don't think HIPAA, let's see, Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. It is an act. So that right there is a little bit weird because, again, that's a medical thing. But I just caught that. I've been able to decompress a little bit, and it's like HIPAA's an a private policy, a set of laws about medical. It's not an actual. I don't know. I could be dead wrong, but you know, go to place emotionally, mentally, which she actually, let me see. This lady had their DHS bought by HIPAA. DHS, or DHHS, I don't know if he was trying to say DHS, you can get, I know Social Security Disability does what's chore girls. They're called chore girls. My grandmother and a few other relatives that I know have one. And they have to meet a certain level of income. They have to be either a certain age or disabled to a certain extent. So this right there out the gate is a little bit weird to me. Especially when you say bought by HIPAA. Okay. Anyway, I was very lonely, very depressed, and not in a good place emotionally, mentally. Then she and her daughter took advantage of. She basically had her daughter pursue me, and I wanted an actual relationship. So, like I said, I don't know if this interview was supposed to harm or hurt him more, but like the fact that he even tried to pursue a relationship with a 14-year-old at 21 years old, mind you. So yeah, that's what I had to deal with this week. And he even confirms it through this shot here, because I went started to take snapshots of the interview, which I grabbed the video if it ever disappears. But supposedly, like I said, he still blames the girl or whatnot. It just messed up. But anyway, his friend, like I said, his friend found out the hard way. Dragoncraft, me and Dragoncraft bumped heads for a little bit here and there. But like I said, be nice to Dragoncraft. He's not defending his friend's actions. He's not defending any of that. He legit had no idea of his friend's actions. So please be nice. Don't go and harass Dragoncraft, pretty please. So I've been a little bit squirrely with this. Someone else DM'd me about stuff, supposedly him breaking parole, which he never. He was off of parole in 2014, late 2014. He does have a dating profile. Something that I do want to address, because this is another person that Zenith lied to. This is one of my old mods, and I asked my mods if I could post these screenshots. Let's see. This is Xanis addressing Nick Minuteman. For those of you who are in my server, he's a mod of mine. He has his own server. You're in Chambers Discord, dude. Get in here and trash this bitch, and don't go telling her it's me. He goes, why would I do that? Have you seen how crazy she's been? No, literally businessman life. So what now? Plus, I will say she's got some personal beef with me because of past mistakes. Yeah, I don't do pedos. I don't do sex offenders that are not walking around me or my community. I've been trying to live out. She decided to dox me, which registry is not a dox. Post info about me, even though it's public. I love it how he puts that in the same sentence. Even though it's public, it doesn't mean she shouldn't plaster it everywhere. Even as gone to say she doesn't care what happens to me, which I never said that. I've told people to leave you alone. Not wishing physical violence, just block you and avoid you, because you have gone out of your way to poke and harass people. If someone decides to come home invade me, I've got a shitty pass, which he's not upfront with my mod. He joined my mod server a while ago, before any of this crap ever broke out, and my mod has been trying to avoid drama. My mod, this particular one, along with another one, does not like drama. Should Chris Sabat and the other 3 people, should they go to prison? Honestly, I don't know. I know that they're pushing criminal charges for one of them that they nicknamed Iago. And for those of you, real quick, because I know this is a sidetracked thing. For those of you who are wondering about like Iago, people keep making the reference Aladdin. That's not the Iago that's being referenced. There's a Shakespearean play called Othello, and I've never read Othello. I read through like the plot a little bit the other night. If you look up the Shakespeare play Othello, there's a character in there called Iago. Go read up on the play. It'll give you a better understanding of Ty Beard's analogy there and why they're using Iago. But again, I don't know. I'm not really experienced with a lot of that sort of thing, so I don't know whether or not people should go to jail. I do think people do need to legally be held responsible because of what they've just done with Vic Mañana and what they've done with Kameha Con. It's freaking disgusting. But so, I've got a shitty past I never told you about. I did some stupid stuff, but you want to make the best. You want to make the best, most loyal, and good friend even. Okay, here's where he tries to butter him up. I've got a shitty past, and I never told you about it. I did some stupid stuff, but you want to make the best, most loyal, a good friend ever, even though I'm not on Facebook anymore. have my back in this case. It'd also be funny if she saw someone already deep in her Discord, attack her. So he's trying to get my own mod to come and start shit with me because I made my community and others aware that he was a sex offender. Logic. So this is probably the biggest favor I'd ask, since you probably won't meet again in real life, be honest still. So you want me to attack someone to earn loyalty to you. Nick does not do bullshit. Okay, Nick, no. Not really. I already know you're a great guy more. Don't judge me for my past because I got charged with a sex offense to earn my loyalty. I got charged with a sex offense to earn my loyalty. You know more people than oh my god, Nick. You know more people than just her or sharing your information around, man. I got people coming to me on Facebook about it. So yeah, Nick does run his own, Facebook page. So yeah, so he had a bunch of people going like, hey, here's what's going on. Because there's other people, Zennis, that is in his Discord that he knows. So they're going to go to him going, hey, you have this person in Discord, kind of get them out. Yeah. Let's see, coming to my Facebook, well, what was your reaction? Getting annoyed because I've gone out of my way to avoid getting dragged into this anime gate shit, and now I got people mutual hunting for drama. LOL, sorry, but at least you don't totally hate me and you want to kill me for the fact that I'm a sex offender, so that's good enough to earn my trust. Then you pop in telling me to go fuck with Chambers because she's on a tirade. So how did she find out about you? Because she normally on her Stand with Vic rant at this time. Yeah, and just, he knows me. Nick knows me. A Fanish employee got to my info, not even kidding. If you don't want to do it, I'm okay with it. I just want to mainly make sure where you stand. To be honest, I don't need anyone close to me that hates me for that, because that's not just smart. And I never said I hated you. You're just not welcomed around my area. I don't care. Debating where I stand because I'm at the point where I do want to do more myself, and being surrounded by drama and crap is just going to cost me more than I already lost. So yeah, Nick does his own thing. He does Gunpla, he does figurines, or he paints and stuff. So he does have his own YouTube channel. So yeah, he likes to do his own thing. Like I said, he don't like drama. He stays far away from it. All I got was the arrest sheet with redactions. Which, by the way, when he came to me, I gave him the full exposed thing going, yeah, here you go, here's this court document, because he came to me asking about it, Xanis. I pick my mods for a particular reason. They're just not going to go out of the blue and freaking attack me because people ask them to. No, they come to me with stuff. When people come to them with crap like that, they come to me with it. That's why they're my mods. I don't just pick random people. Actually, somebody interviewed me on what it all happened. I can get the video, which again is Supergirl's video, which I think did more damage in the long run. Just my opinion, because he confirmed what the detective said. But yeah, redacted. So, at least you or they have the decency to censor stuff. The Funimation person in Chambers legit posted it all on edit, linked directly. Yeah, no shit. It's a registry. I'm not hiding pedo shit. I'm sorry. It's not gonna work. Again, don't go bother Dragoncraft. He found out he's a good dude. Leave him be. Let him chill. Stop harassing him. I'm hearing that he had to nuke an account or something along those lines. So please, leave the guy be. He's having a hard enough time as it is. Leave Dragoncraft alone. That's all I got from them going to me. I see you as a mutual, so here. And that's pretty much. Because Zennis is in, or was, was because Nick did boot him. After he found out who Zennis really was. People were going to Nick, going, hey, you have this person in Discord. Here's this, here's that. Can you please make them go away? Well, they didn't seem terrible, and they didn't, put every bit of info. I wonder who's doing that. Probably a rando. I don't know, but I'm off Facebook for good now. It's not a rando. The cops stuck all your information up there. Let me see if there's anybody in the thingamabob. Oh my goodness. Wet food. let's see, Chambers of my Heart, should Kameha 2019 be canceled? No, it shouldn't be canceled. As Nick Rikita's been saying, we should support the cons. They have a lot of their play that they have to deal with. They have to deal with fun animation. They have to deal with the voice actors. They are literally, in a sense, I want to say a middleman for like more advertising for like the shows, merchandise, for fan interactions. No, I don't think they should be canceled. I think that was a scare going around for a few days, how people thought Comic-Con was trying to cancel, or that they're saying that they were going to cancel because they gotten harassed so much by the voice actors, which, by the way, is completely and utterly messed up. I think that's total shit and shows just how pampered some of these VAs are. I need a reality check stat, but you know, that's just me. The artsy tuber, can I ask you something? Is this truth? The artsy tuber. Artsy tuber. I don't. Okay. Let's see. Well, a cause girl, so who knows? She's kickback, that much I can tell. Dominic Sky, I doubt. I bet she would censor stuff, but I don't know. Could be a lot of people. I know blank knows, but him and I have a good past. She was the one that used to defend anything I asked. The one who told me was Cassie Gray at times. It's best to be upfront. People don't like bombshells. So, yeah, no. They're talking about some other stuff. You're doing a stream. I am watching it just stream. So Rakita the lawyer. Okay, well, I don't care too much about that. He's a guy who's helping Vic in the lawsuits. Yes, somewhat with thanks for continued friendship. Really does mean a lot. Trolls don't normally show any kind of humanity, but I'm not a full-time troll anymore. So, yeah, no, trolls do show humanity, but, you know, just when you lie to people, and especially when there's kids and stuff around, it's kind of messed up. So, and also from my mod, Dakotum, is I got dragged into it by himself because I had people coming at me on Facebook out of the blue, then he had the balls to say, I'm okay with his past. Pretty sure he never told me I don't tolerate pedos. So yeah, that's the other shenanigan I was involved in, and then I just dropped... Oh, I already switched it back. I just dropped a video on another thing. It's not kickback related, but... I swear, I gotta stop looking at Twitter right before I'm about ready to go do something or trying to, like, cut away. Simply for the fact, I ran into another situation. It's a whole different realm, but it has to do with physical abuse of men, and I don't get people. I really don't. My co-host is MIA still. Let me check the hallway. Oh, I got someone trying to tag me. Let me see. Guest announcement, please. Welcome to Comic-Con 2019. Oh, okay. I completely... Wow. Okay, so... That's what... Okay. Okay, I got some good news for you. You guys want some good news? I got good news. Hold on, I gotta figure out where this... Kameha Con. I got some good news. So, hey! Okay, so this is like awesome sauce. I'm retweeting it. Woohoo! Okay. Yeah. Okay, so with all this bullshit going on with Comic-Con and things like that, with them being bullied, they invited Vic. Vic Banyana has been invited to Comic-Con. So, yay! I'm like so happy for these people. I gotta make a badge now for them. I gotta make a badge. Oh, I have to make a badge now, which I will do. For those of you, like, the little badges you guys see, the 4th one, I now have to add a 5th one. Yay! So, I'm gonna retweet this as well. Because, yay! I'm so happy! And I don't, we can actually go through the Kameha Con's website. I got stuff to add. I got stuff to add after this year. I am happy. I am so happy. Like, this is awesome. Thank you, Kameha Con. We're gonna go through all their information now because this is breaking news, and this is awesome sauce. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at their stuff. I have to add their stuff now to the description, and I have to update the ad. And this literally happened like 39 minutes ago. This is so cool. This is like awesome sauce. I'm so freaking happy right now. This is, yay, a happy note. So they are in Irving, Texas, you guys. Irving, Texas. And they are going to be between April 12th to the 14th. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's been a crazy week. But this is so happy. Go away. Oh my god, I don't want the... Okay, let me look at... Guess. Let's go look at the voice actors. Okay, you guys can still see this? Okay, awesome. So, let's go down. We have voice actor as Vegeta. Oh! This is the... They got Bardock! Oh my god! They got Bardock, they got here's, I think this is one of the original, yeah, this is during the Majin Buu saga. This is one of the first Vegeta voice actors. Okay, and then they got Bardock. If you guys don't know who Bardock is, it is, I can't even think, Goku's father, Raditz father. They got Linda Young as Frieza. I didn't know he was voiced by a girl. Let me scroll down. Oh, they got Rial. Oh, this is gonna be a bag of fun. Khalifa. Oh, they got her voice actor. Let me find Vic. Come on, where is Vic? I guess they have not added him just yet. But yeah, I know. I'm so excited. Oh my god, they got Broly! Okay, for those of you, and I'm gonna say this like right now, for those of you who are going to this convention, oh, they got the Grand Priest. That's amazing. Oh, wow, is this one of the original voice actors for Goku? Dude! Let me see if I can click on this. It's a canon voice actor, producer, and author. He's the creator of Studio Productions. When his was the voice of Goku in the Seben dub of Dragon Ball Z in the 1990s. He is one of the original voice actors for Goku. Holy crap! Oh, that is so cool. Okay, so you get one of the original voice actors for Goku. I'm gonna open this in like a new tab. Oh crap. Oh, that is awesome. What year did it see? Seasons 1 and 2, Vegeta and Dragon Ball. Oh my gosh, they got some of the original voice actors, y'all. That is cool. And pretty soon we're gonna see Vic Manana, his own thing. But yeah, here's the poster. Oh, here's Ty Beard. Oh my god, here's the beard. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, see, I haven't been on the convention scene for like 8 years now. So in a way, I miss it. I really do, because you get to see all the creativity, like with the costumes and the fan memorabilia, which can be a little bit pricey, but you get to see all the Japanese candy and food and just all the craziness. And God, I really miss going to this stuff. If there was a way for me and my husband to go, especially during that weekend set, because that particular weekend, the 12th through the 14th, is a very special weekend to me. So this, I have I actually have something happy to look forward to. Granted, I'm not going, but you can bet your ass I'm going to be updating my ad. I'm going to be adding a freaking button for these guys to my display. So, but yeah, here's the website. I'm going to be adding it to the description a little bit later. Oh my god, this actually makes me so freaking happy. Oh my gosh. Must be with being a puppy. Okay. Good news. Yes, it's very much good news. Hi, Jim Bean. I hope they don't put Broly in a corner. Focus on the chat. Yeah, I see you guys. But I don't think they're gonna put him in a corner. I think what they're gonna do is, and again, I'm no expert, but I think what they're going to do is they're going to make sure everybody plays nice, but still, one of the original voice actors for Vegeta, and then they have Sunny, they have Krillin. Wow, okay, let's see, best graphic now, let's see. Yeah, I think he's the second voice of Krillin? But yeah, to get like one of the very first voices of Goku, that's awesome. They don't have Sean Schemmel in there. I don't see Schemmel or Soy Goku in there. But wow, that is really that's awesome. I'm very happy for these guys. You know, I gotta hand it to Nick the Knife, or Rakita Law is I know a lot of people like to shit talk him. I'm familiar with him due to past situations with like Tonka Saw and Ralph and things like that. I actually got introduced to Rakita Law thanks to the Ralph Retort or Ethan Ralph, because there was a situation that happened in regards to like wrestling or whatnot, and Nick was brought in, and this is like so freaking cool. The fact that Nick even went like with his streams, because I gotta say, the support that has been rallied around Kameha Con, and for them to actually take a stand, invite Vic Mañana, I gotta give credit to Nick Rakita, simply because of his live streams, because he has said it time and time again to support the cons. Kameha Con, give me what you have, we will fight for you. I know what's going on, you have been bullied, you have been harassed. With Ty Beard the other day, I got a clip on my own channel in regards to the VA is committing conspiracy, not all of them, but like going out of their way to bully and harass Rayal and Sabat, to bully the founder of Kameha Con for 3 freaking hours over the phone. Come on, man. Wow, this is amazing. I'm so glad, you know, like I said, I haven't been on the scene for a while, but if I could go to just like one convention, it's not possible. I'm not asking for money or anything. No. The weekend, the AnimeMatsuri, and then this one, I wish I could go, but once again, hubby's work schedule, and then yeah, it wouldn't work out, but it'd be awesome. Also, something too is, and because I did touch base with Denise a little bit, they had put out, or there's a screenshot captured of them wanting to do something special for Vic with all the fans that were not able to show up to AnimeMatsuri. That is still in the works. I have no idea what it is. I asked her about it to see if there's an update, if they had announced it. They have not. So they are still putting it together, if you will. But good job, Kameha Con. Holy cow. What was it? We had good news last week on this stream with Hiroshi having his channel demonetized and then remonetized after it being found that it was a fluke. So that was good news, and then we got good news on here. Yes. So excellent. But yeah, so yay, happy note. With that happy note, I'm gonna touch once again back on that wish list, and I think I'm gonna end it. I know that this wasn't the usual 2-hour stream, which is fine. It happens. My co-host was MIA. He does have some medical issues or whatnot. So like I said, I'm happy when he's able to join me. If you want to check him out, links are going to be in the description. I know there's a lot of links in the description. I'm sorry. I'm trying to advertise all these people. And then you're going to have Kameha Cons in there as well. So the list is about ready to be even longer. So here's the wish list. Memory and Hollow should be shouting it out again. The reason why we're doing this is because Con-Munnity Festival, the convention that happened back in March, they stood with Vic. They were trying to get Vic on their panel or on their convention list. And they, in return, because even Nick Rikita went to this convention, did a live stream of the panels that he was doing. Their convention got trashed. So again, they're not looking for a GoFundMe. They ran a pet adoption thing with Amarillo Animal and Welfare Management, and I got on the phone with them. There's a wish list. They are, once again, they are in need of wet food supplies. They need dog food, wet food. They need cat food. If you're wanting to make a physical donation, we went through the list of where you can drop stuff off, either at their center or at the Pain Humane Society. Let me get a link for you real quick, or their page. Let me get their page link again. I'll miss you. Focus. You're weird. You're a weird duck. Let me... donations, there we go. Physical donations. Okay, so, yeah. Again, to show the physical donations, if you want to make a physical donation and you are in the area, you can either drop it off at the Animal Management Welfare Facility or the Amarillo Panhandle Humane Society. So, there is a monetary donation, and that's they donate to the Amarillo Panhandle Humane Society. So there's that too, but most importantly, just this wish list. If you're gonna donate, I ask that, and they ask that you do the wish list with the wet food. Wet food right now is really big. It's a really must because it's puppy and kitten season. So with that being said, I'm going to end it here. It's a short stream, and that's perfectly fine. I know we touched upon some heavy stuff. We went over the wish list, some of the shenanigans that happened during the week, and once again, we got that wonderful, wonderful news midstream, because I had somebody DM me. I'm like, oh, cool. And I just looked at it going like, oh my God. So, yeah, he has now been invited to Kameha Con. You have the beard. You have the beard commenting, which is pretty cool. We have Vic Manana. Happiness, guys. So, yay, happy note. Let's leave it on a happy note. The links to the Amarillo Animal Welfare Management are going to be in the description. I'm going to be adding Kameha Con's stuff to the description as well. Their website, their Twitter, their Facebook. Please go and support them. If you're able to go to the convention, please do. Vic is going to be there, which is 2-3 weeks from now. If you can't go, then just show your support on Twitter, Facebook. If they do have one, I'll have to check and see. But yeah, so, oh, I am so, yay, more buttons. There's gonna be this button here. So, but you guys have a good night. And I'll see you guys in the next stream, okay?